it going? Ugly day, Mark. Ugly day. I didn't get to watch any of the noon games, really. I was putting in a new ceiling fan, so you guys are going to have to give me updates. Obviously, I saw scores, but flow of game and stuff like that, I didn't get a really good feel of. It seems like Green Bay outplayed Carolina. They just couldn't put the biscuit in the basket, per se. Sucks Tucker Kraft out for the year, it sounds like, with an ACL. Oh, not a good day for Mr. LaFleur. Typically, I see him scheming up some stuff all right, but yeah, today, losing at home to Carolina, not a good loss. Anytime you're losing to a Bryce Young-led football team, can't be good. No, their defense is more than viable. I mean, that offense is horrible, but yeah, I mean, defensively, they can be an issue for some people for sure. Catching up on some purchases off the website. Again, website bs-collectibles.com, where you can find some things to get into tonight. Our Facebook pre-fill was a 2-bat. I have 6 spots remaining there. I can show you where we're at with that one. I have the Yankees, Dodgers, Braves, and Twinkies spoken for to start the night there. Again, that's a 2-bat. It's $40 a spot. Buy one, get two. In my trades, the Cooperstown bat collection, I have Sammy Sosa and Jose Canseco as my 2 trade pieces there. I got Joe M. Joseph with the Chargers in the Speed Flex. Roll damn tide. Hey, how's it going, Evangelina? Happy Sunday to everybody. So what are you thinking about next week? They're gonna raise up and beat Philly. I'm a little torn. That game could go either way. 50-50. Could go either way. Philly likes to play down to their competition too. Last year I knew we were going to beat Green Bay in those 2 games. This year I don't have that same faith. It's just they're just not the same team. But I don't think Green Bay's that good either. No offense. Be it coaching, performance. I'm still not a Jordan Love believer. I know you guys know that if you watch Sunday nights here with me. QB2, Jordan Love. So we got Zachy Poo with the Dolphins. Thank you, Zach. In the 2 full size. So as it stands right now, guys, on the website, again, bs-collectibles.com, I should have 7 spots remaining in the 2 full size, 12 remaining in the 4 mini. Authentic BOGO is at 5 spots, and then the Speed Flex 2 remaining there, guys. Trades for the night are listed, as you can see on your right-hand side as you're looking at your screen. Ramble them off real quick. I got Bo Jackson, Terry Bradshaw as my 2 Speed Flexes. Justin Jefferson and Derrick Henry are my 2 Authentics. My 2 rep trades, Jordan Addison, Michael Pittman, a couple young stud wideouts are my rep trades. And then my minis, Antonio Brown, Troy Franklin, Bijan Robinson, and Tet McMillan from the aforementioned victorious Carolina Panthers. Packers will be negative. No, they're not favored by 3 in that game. That's 2.5. That's a 2.5er. They're going to put that 2.5. It'll be under a field goal. Looks like Gonzo's in rare form, shouting out good luck to everyone to right. There you go, Gonzo. I know you came back with it, but I just got to give you a shout out. So Zach on the Dolphins there, 2 full size. So right now, as we speak, let me put up on the screen here that pre-fill from Facebook. Again, guys, it is a, yeah, they didn't come back to Earth. They crashed back to Earth. However, all right, so there's that one. I'm in a pick'em league. I literally think I won maybe 2 games today. What a crazy Sunday of football yet again. Huge upsets all over the board. In the little ones that I missed on, I had the Texans with Stroud going out. That game's probably different. I didn't bet the Breeders' Cup. No, I saw Forever Young. I'm constantly playing these Japanese shippers in these big races. I think if I do play it, I think I play Forever Young there. But no, I didn't play it, Mark. How about you? I didn't bet any of it. I stayed away. I just don't know about it. Like, it's been a couple years since I've really been into it. So I've kind of tried to stay away from it. Used to be one of my favorite days, the Derby, all those days. But it's not the same anymore. Just because I haven't followed it. I don't have time. I'm constantly recuperating from something. A's going to Tractor. Thank you, Jason. Yeah, I had them too. I picked them up in 2 leagues. I had them start, and then I played them in DraftKings today as well. I had a really good DraftKings in it. A few people let me down. I had Bowers. I had Caleb Williams. I had Manungai. But who else did I have? I mean, I had like 5 monster dudes. And then I had like 3 or 4 just miss. Otherwise, I would have been really, really in the money. Phone ain't taking care of you, bro. Come on, man. You know better than that, my bud. Who do I have today? Oh, I had Caleb McCaffrey, Manungai. I had Jamar Chase. He didn't score. I had Juwan Jennings. He didn't do anything. Tyler Warren was the big one that disappointed. But I had Bowers, Manungai, McCaffrey, and Caleb Williams. $12 entry. Well, it looks like I might end up winning 40. So, whoop-de-goddamn do. 190. I have 195.2. 195.2. Yeah, it's a big day, and it's still not. You gotta win it, otherwise it just doesn't make sense. Either that, or I'm playing the wrong games. Very possible. Tractor with the A's here. Sorry. Oops. I don't see anybody else there. Oakland just for there. Okay, let me get back. Again, on the website, bs-collectibles.com. Yeah, I play some double ups. I've been getting smoked in double ups. I used to think it was the easiest. I bought in for 100, got it up to like 225 playing double ups. And then I lost like 6 double ups in a row. I was like, what am I doing wrong? I lost confidence in it. Let me just check the website. Looks like I have updating up to the minute. 2 spots left in the Speed Flex. 7 remaining in the Authentic. 7 to go in the 2 full-size rep. 5 to go in the Authentic, and then 12 to go in the 4 mini. And does that track with what I have? 2, 5, 12, and 7. I'm good there. All caught up. All right, guys. Back to the pre-fill is there. Obviously, we can get into running some minis. Whatever we got to do to get some of these breaks in tonight. Sorry, but it took me a couple minutes to get on tonight. This Streamlabs stuff to me is new. I was trying to go live. It was telling me I couldn't. I finally found where I could turn something off after hours of sweating for no reason whatsoever. It wasn't that long, but it did take me a little bit to get on, so I apologize for that. Facebook, I already was live, turned you off, and I'm back on with you now. So good to see you guys. He didn't even get it there. Weak. Patty Mahomes. All right, we're halfway home on this bet with Tractor's claim. Chat, let me know what you guys want to do. Maybe get into Speed Flex if we wanted to run a filler for those last 2 spots. It'd be at 10, at 13 to get into the main. Top 2 would draft in order, teams available. Reds it is. Sounds good. Only because you asked so nicely. Tractor, roll them today. Good week for the Crimson Tide. We didn't play, so we didn't lose. Others did. We keep on moving on up. Reds to the Tractor. All right, I'll run a filler on that. Let me shut down that one off the website, and then we'll look and see what we have. Yeah, I just want to get into some boxes. We're already almost a half an hour in, knowing I didn't come on until 10 minutes or so past 6, but we're trying to get some stuff going. So yeah, let me take a peek at that Speed Flex. I'll get her off the website, make sure I didn't miss any late purchases, and then we'll fire up that filler. Again, 2 spots, it'll be 10 at 13. 10 at 13 for the Speed Flex. I don't get it, man, right? Indy, the Hoosier Daddies? What? Get on with your bad self, Indiana. We'll see. I mean, what they did to Oregon, obviously, and Oregon was impressive. They do look legit. I just don't know what the Big Ten is. I'm assuming Indiana will play Ohio State at some point, be it in the regular season or the Big Ten championship game. That'll be obviously a huge measuring stick. I just don't trust them beating up the Marylands of the world. But that being said, they're being dominant, so if there's something to be said about that as well. All right, so that should be off the website now. Let me double check. It is. Remember, guys, with these fillers, we're not claiming teams. We're just going to claim spots. Once we get to 10 spots, we'll close it, run it. Obviously, payments need to be made at that point, but we shall run at that point. Let me get this thing rolling. 10 at 13. Gonzo, I got you with Chargers and Eagles. Yes, sir. That is correct. Let me do a quick run by on off the website. Make sure I don't have any late SpeedFlex purchases. Does not look like I do. So I'm going to drop that here, guys, in the chat. Once it's dropped, please don't claim any spots now. Again, you can claim all 10 if you want, however the case. But once we get to that 10, obviously we cut it off. And then payments, we randomize. Top 2 names, we'll draft teams from that order. James B is going to go with the Astros, the cheating Astros, for the Facebook pre-fill on the 2 bets. Thank you, James. Just 4 spots remaining there, and that's another opportunity to potentially do a filler as well once we get closer to that one. No, you're good. I erased you from Gonzo's show. You're just Gonzo now. All right, you're good. All right, all good. Let me drop this in the chat, guys. Filler. SpeedFlex. All right, guys, should be in the chat here momentarily. Go ahead and let me know if you want specific spots. Let me know. Otherwise, I'm just going to do it. We got them in order there. I got Tractor 3 and 8. I got Gonzo with 2 and 9. I got Josh is going to be up top. 1 spot. All right, so we are halfway home on this filler, guys. By the way, I'm Jake, everybody. For those who aren't are new to us, saw some new names filling out the spreadsheet. So thank you for joining. Thank you for finding us. I'm Jake, typically your Sunday night breaker until I'm fired. Might be tonight. Who knows? I'm kidding, but not kidding. Been doing this for like almost 4 years now, maybe over 4 years. I lose track of time. There's so much shit that goes on. It's hard for me to pay attention, but yeah, enjoy doing this with you guys. So Sunday nights, I'm here with you. I think he has a second house in Vegas. Yeah, I think he has 2 houses in Vegas. I saw him at the. I was at the Bucks game. He was at on Thursday night too. Golden State. I saw him at the game. He had front row seats. Tim K, 7 and 10. Thank you, Tim. Front row seats for Steph Curry and crew. Thursday night Bucks without Giannis took down the Golden State Warriors. 3 spots remain here. Okay, thank you, James. Yeah, right on. He was kind of right next to Groover. More in the middle, more center court than Groover. Him and his kid and wife. I didn't see both of their kids. I only saw one of them. The other one might have been sitting on the bench. I don't know. Yeah, they did. They did get hosed yesterday. They did late too, but what are you gonna do? That's part of it. 3 remain in the filler, the 2-spot filler for those last 2 spots on that Speedflex BOGO. Josh, I got your payment. James, I got yours. As you mentioned, thank you, sir, on the Astros. James, you are good. Or James, sorry. You are good, but Josh is who I was trying to reference here. Good on the filler spot. Yeah, I got you, Gonzo. I was going to say, I thought you were plus 7. No, I don't want to exit anything. Yeah, I know, but I mean, shit like that, when you're talking about over-unders and gambling, and that's the kind of shit that makes you think twice about stuff. It's like, even when you play it right, do it right, there's still some of that shit that goes on. Or even if you're gambling on that game, you got the Bucks money line there, and you're just like, really? That's what we're doing? Big picture, yeah, it doesn't matter. I agree with you, Mark. Tractor, I got you ×2. Fabian, I got you for 2. Let me know if you care about your spots. If not, I'll run it like that. Okay, this dude's still claiming NASCAR stuff. You know, I mean, who watches NASCAR? It's not even a real thing, is it? Shit. Wisconsin, we can gamble on stuff like that. We can't gamble on games. We can do DraftKings and stuff like that, but... Fabian, I'm just going to put you in the 4 and 5 spot, leaving just the 6th one to get this filler closed up. Thank you, Fabian. One spot remaining here. Oh, not Denny Hamlin's crusty ass. I can't even do that. That sucks. Yeah, Talladega, man. That's a huge race, obviously. You got to get up for Daytona open in the season, but yeah, it's not the same, man. It definitely isn't the same. One spot left in the filler. It is spot 6. No, I never went to Talladega with him. He used to go with his parents. No, I never went with him. That'd be a cool trip, though, but Fabian, I got you ×2 for the filler. Thank you, sir. All right, Gonzo's going to take it. Appreciate you, Gonzo. All right, we're going to run this thing right now. Gonzo, I'm assuming you're going to be shipping over. So let's go. James, we're closed. Sorry, James. I appreciate your efforts. Closed at Gonzo. Yeah, I've heard it's insane for sure, but man, I'm getting too old for that kind of shit too, man. I don't know. Sad to report, my 60-day sobriety came to an end. Halloween night, guys. I didn't want to. There wasn't a plan. I was literally giving away. I had fireball shots, little minis. And I was giving them away all night, and then a dude at the very end was like, I offered him. He was like, "Yeah, I'll definitely." Him and his wife took one, and they both were like, "We're only doing them if you do them." Dude, that's how bad I am with peer pressure. Like, it really took a lot for me to break down and be like, "Okay, 60 days of sobriety. Fuck it, let's do a shot of Fireball." Yeah, whatever. But it was rather innocent. But just I'm being honest with everybody. I'm back on it. I'm 2 days going. Sad as it is, but it's not fun. Either way, it's not fun. I'm looking for you, Gonzo. Not that it matters. I know you're there. You will be there anyway. All right, filler time, guys. We use random.org for everything. We randomize 7 times. I'm going to let you guys dictate the 2 full-size rep if and when we get there again. I got Dustin 1 for 1, Big Daddy 0 for 2, Chad B 0 for 1, and Kale, I do believe, was 2 for 2 the first time I tried doing this. I do have a spreadsheet somewhere, which is absolutely pathetic. But you know, I like to do stuff officially. All right, here we go with this filler, guys. To the randomizer. We go 7 times here. Top 2 will draft in order to get in to the SpeedFlex main. Thanks, guys, for doing this filler. We're going to have one coming out real quick. 1 hour sober. Tim, I mean, what are we doing in this hour, man? I mean, what are we wasting time for? 6 and 7. 7 times I got Gonzo, then Tractor. Gonzo, then Tractor. So I got Gonzo and Trailer. Gonna draft in that order. If you guys can't see it or need help seeing it, I'll read them off for you here, guys. I got Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers, Bears, Browns, Cowboys, Raiders, Rams, Vikings, Saints, Giants, Jets, Steelers, Seahawks, Titans, and Command Skins. Gonzo, you draft first. I did get your payment. Thank you, sir. James, let me throw it up there for you real quick. There it is. Let me blow that up a little bit so you can see it maybe a little better. I don't like doing that because then you can't see. Vikings for the Gonzo. James, I got Diamondbacks, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Angels, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, A's, Phillies, Pirates, Padres, Giants, Mariners, Cardinals, Rays, Rangers, Blue Jays, and Nationals. We're going to go Vikings, Bears to close out the SpeedFlex. Vikings, Bears, what a game today in Cincinnati. Vikings, Bears. All right, so we are good there, guys. We have this SpeedFlex. Thank you for getting the filler and getting this main closed here. Padres to James. Sounds good. Let me throw you in there. I appreciate you, James. San Diego. I do believe it means Wales Bagina. All right, Padres gone. 3 remaining there on the bats, guys. So we're almost there on that pre-fill. Thank you. Again, that was from Facebook. So here I go with the players. Claim teams unclaimed to El Randomizer. If you hit the SAP button, that's what it does. It El Randomizes it. I don't know what I'm doing tonight, man. I'm trying to be entertaining. I'm not. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 times from Los Rams to the Aints. That was a matchup today in the NFL. One of the games that didn't really live up to anything, not that it was supposed to. Let's read them as they lay. I got Tractor up top with the Packer Tack and the Saints. Kale, how you doing this Sunday, Kale? Good to see you. Dolphins, Cardinals, Broncos, Ravens, Bengals, and Panthers. Joseph M. Chiefs, Raiders, Gonzo, Lions, Browns, Niners, Bills, Patriots, and how about them boys? Tim K, Bucks, Titans, Gonzo back to the Jags, Command Skins, Fabian, Eagles, Steelers, Los, Texans, Giants, Jonathan P, Colts, Seahawks, Joseph M, Chargers, Falcons, Gonzo, Vikings, Jets, and Tractor with maybe some fake closer karma and at filler closer karma. Tractor brings home Bears and Rams. All right, let's get one of the 10 flexes I have here. And after 7 times, I got box F1, as in the car series. F1, be gone. I like to put myself back on camera. I don't like to, but I have to do this. F1, we're doing flexes, guys. My trade pieces, Bo Jackson and Terry Bradshaw up here. So those are the options we're going to be looking at. Bradshaw, Bo Jackson, or box F1. Of course, you guys can see up in Natty Cam as we grab boxes. To my left, I'm going to have my reps, authentics, and then flexes to my far left. That's going to be minis. So my bats are right here behind me underneath the trade pieces there. So here we go. I'm going to move Terry and Bo over for a minute so I don't damage any of those bad boys. Here I go. F1 flexing to start the night. Good luck, everybody. Pack Attack. Don't ever wear those jerseys again. They look like Chicago Bears jerseys. The helmets were ish okay, maybe. I guess. Those leather heads, but the jerseys themselves were horrendous. All right, here we go. Good luck. For the San Francisco 49ers, that is Hall of Fame QB, Mr. Steve Young. Steve Young, look at that, Facebook. Come get some. Steve Young for the San Francisco 49ers. Niners going to the Gonzo Show. Gonzo on a heater. Niners Bilskis brings home Steve Young. Gonzo did have 4 spots here, so thank you for the participation. Everybody, obviously, Gonzo there with 4 spots. Awesome. The choice is yours. Thank you, James. Appreciate you. And I did get it. Thank you, James. James is good on Los Padres. It is a keep for the Gonzo. All right. Stevie Young. Steven. Here we go. Let me put that in there for you. Steve Young. All right, there we go. I have, it was 41-27 with 2 minutes to go. And the Bengals came back. Jesus. Brochacho. No problem, brother. Stevie Young to the Gonzo. That means Bradshaw and Bo Jackson back to the meat rack. I'm going to put Bo up there for differences and reasons unknown. The Bears came back to win this game. What a weird Sunday, man. I think I had the Bengals to win here too, of course. And then Colston Loveland bounces off 12 dudes and scores. Perfect. All right, looks like we could run another filler in the bat. It would be 10 at 12 again. That would be where we're at. There's 3 spots remaining. It would be top 3, obviously, to draft. Why don't I drop it, I guess. Again, this is a buy one, get 2. All right, there it is. Top 3 draft. Claim as many spots as you would like. If you want spot 3 for Gonzo, thank you, sir. Appreciate the start. Spot 2 and spot 3, Gonzo. Is that what that is? I hope. If not, clarify for me, please. Oh shit! Do I not have window capture on for you? Yeah, there you go. You might want to see that then. Oh, got you. I didn't even see Tractor there. Sorry. Got you, Gonzo. Sorry about that, Tractor. Wasn't being dismissive, but did miss you there. Tractor at 3 and 8. I got you. All right, 7 remaining. 4 for James. Thank you, sir. Six remain here. I got spots 1, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10. Spot 6 for Josh. Spot 9 for Georgia. Oh, sweet Georgia. I know that's not how it goes. I don't know how it goes. So eliminate 6 and 9. Wasn't that Zaki Poo last week? 69. So we got 1, 5, 7, 10. 1, 5, 7, and 10. 4 spots remain. Seven to Link. Absolutely, Link. I'm just going to put you in for Link now. Let me know who you are at some point. I'll see it when you send over. So looking at 1, 5, and 10 right now. I'm going to let somebody else pick a randomization for these bets. Whatever number you guys, 5 to 12. Once we get to that point, we'll randomize those bets. Do I have 8 bets in there? I do. All right. Just want to make sure I was good there. Again, these are $12 a spot. top 3 will draft to get into the main for these 2 bats. Georgia, I got you. Thank you. I'll be under Kyle. All right. Thank you, Kyle. Appreciate you. 8 times. All right. Tractor says 8. 8 is it. We're going to go 8 times for bat numbers. That way you guys can blame the Tractor Man for all that doesn't come, including myself. I'm sorry, man. I'm a sick individual. All right. 1, 5, and 10, guys. That's where we're at on this baseball bat filler. What a World Series, by the way. Speaking of baseball, me and the wife stayed up last night. Watched the ending of the World Series. Incredible World Series, obviously. Gonzo, I got you. Yep. Thank you. Yeah. James, you're good to go. Josh, you're good to go. Yep, both. Got you, Josh. Thank you. Tractor, I see you sent over 64 for Reds. And then your 2 spots here. Makes sense to me. We're tracking, Tractor. All right, so we're all paid up so far. Just those 3 spots. 1, 5, 10 remain here. I'm going to go, if somebody wants to do all 3 at 25, all 3 at 25. And at that point, it's kind of hard. You might as well just buy the goddamn spot. I don't know. If somebody wants to do that, I'll do 3 for 25 for the last 3. It is $15 off, I guess. Plus, and you're not guaranteed a spot. I guess that's the other thing. Spot five. Oh, spot 5. Gower, I'm going to put you in spot 5. Thank you, sir. Just 1 and 10 remain. Well, now I got 2. I'll do 2 for 20. That doesn't make sense. I gave you what? 3 for 25 would have been 36. I'll go last 2 at 18. Last 2 at 18, James. If you want. Let me know. Verify. Last 2 at 18. Brian did sneak in there with a spot before you said yes to that. So I apologize. We're down to the last 2. I'll go 18 for the last 2. All right, Tractor's going to take it. All right. Well, there we go. And I have to be fair to everybody, James. I think you understand, and everybody that knows, we have to put it in the chat, or I have to state it, and then it has to be verified that way. So after verification, it was the Tractor Man. So we do have the filler filled up, guys. Let's get those payments over, and we will have ourselves the 2-bat break with some really cool trades. I like this. James, I don't know if you're running a little behind or you're a little slow on the board, but I got Tractor taking them both. Sorry, James. Gower, I got your payment. Thank you, Kyle. I got you as well. Oop. All right, let him have it. All right. James, back to you. James, they're back to you. They're yours, man. Okay. Close with nobody. The volleyball. Shall we play? All right, James, thank you. I appreciate it. Back, forth and forth. Ding, 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 ding. Yes, sir. All right, let me check on them's payments now. I'm sure James is good. Why don't we just run the randomizer? Top three again. We'll draft in order on this 2-bet break, guys. Back to the randomizer with these 10 beautiful names. 7 times. I guess so. Thank you, Tractor. Appreciate it. Seven times. I got 3 in order. Georgia, James, and Tractor. Georgia, James, and the Tractor. So I got Georgia here, James, and Trailer. All right, Georgia, you're up first here. If you can see them, if not, I'll read them to you. I got Diamondbacks, Orioles, Red Sox. 8 times for box numbers. Remember, or tube numbers. 8 times for boxes, not names. I always hold you guys responsible for the product, nothing else. Giants to Georgia, thank you. James, up to you. And if you were listening, I definitely said, and I even wrote it here. 8 times for bat numbers. No, all right. Sounds good. Thanks. Oop. James, up to you. Mariners to James. I'll just randomly put a team in there for you then. M's to James. I'll read them off again to you. Sorry. I might be able to blow them up now where they don't have them fall off the... All right, there we are. I got Diamondbacks, Orioles, Red Sox, Cubs, White Sox, Guardians, Rockies, Tigers, Royals, Angels, Marlins, Brewers, Mets, A's, Phillies, Red Sox to you, Trailer. Thank you for saving me. You're not having to read all those. Red Sox to you. So the lineup looks like these are claims at this point. Georgia with the Yankees, Gonzo Dodgers, Josh Braves, Georgia Twins, Tractor Reds, James Astros Padres, Georgia back with the Giants, James Mariners, and Tractor Red Sox. Let's go get our randoms, guys. Players, claimed teams, unclaimed. Oop, I didn't get rid of the Red Sox. Look at me there. All right, back to this and back to the randomizer. We will go 8 times. Real quick, 8 times if you want it here. Let's see if Tractor would have fucked himself here. Of course he would have. See that? You would have done that to yourself. All right, here we go. For the get twos, the get rights, the maybes, the mights. 5, 6, and 7. I got Rangers through Cardinals. Drop them like it's not. And we will read them. I got George with the Yankees, Cardinals, Tigers, Gonzo, Dodgers, Angels, Nationals, Josh, Braves, Cubs, Phillies, Georgia Twins, White Sox, Jays. The second place Jays. What a great World Series. Shout out to them, man. They played a great series. Man, they battled. I'll say that. I didn't think it was going to be that much of a series, but kudos to them. Tractor, Reds, Mets, Guardians. James, Astros, A's, Orioles, Padres, Marlins, Rays, Georgia, Giants, Rockies, Brewers. James, back of the Mariners, Royals, Pirates, and the Tractor in the 10-hole. He likes it in the 10-hole. Whoopsie. Red Sox, Diamondbacks, and Rangers to you, sir. Let's go get 2 of the 8 bats I have tonight, courtesy of Mr. Tractor. We're going to go 8 times here. And good luck. Let's see what we come up with. 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. After 8, I got 5 and 6. Back-to-back jacks, 5 and 6. All right, I'm back on camera. I'm going to get them. They're literally right next to me. So 5, 6 are here. Here are the bats I have for trade and kind of what you're expecting here. This is at Cooperstown, Jose Canseco. It has 86 Rookie of the Year, MVP in 88, 4-time Silver Slugger, 6-time All-Star, first member ever of the 40-40 Club. Cool bats. That's Canseco. I also have Sammy Sosa here with his list of accomplishments, including being one of the first albinos. I'm kidding. I can't make fun of people, man. That ain't funny. That is not funny. What order was it? Was it 5, 6 in that order? It was 5, 6. So I got it wrong here. Let's go back to this. We're going 5, then 6. Here is tube 5. Tube 5 is going to bring us, that is Mr. For the Atlanta Braves, stud, outfielder, right fielder, Mr. Ronald Acuna. Ronald Acuna Jr. for the Bravos. Look at that Facebook. One time. Acuna Braves. That is going out to that guy, Josh G. Claim Braves, Cubs, Phillies, grabs, Gonzo. No, Josh, excuse me. Braves, Cubs, Phillies. Carlos, I don't know where you're at in life, but claiming 2 and 9. I'm assuming you're behind me, brother. So if you want to catch up, my apologies. We ran both fillers we've had so far. So sorry for that, Carlos. If you're trying, I appreciate your efforts. Josh is going to keep Ronald Acuna here. Nice hit, Josh. Let me get you on the tube. All right, Josh. There you are. Acuna. Acuna Matata. There it is, coming out of tube 5. Josh taking home Ronald Acuna. we got bat number 6, tube 6, coming up next. There she is, tube 6. Who that is? Oh, wow. I didn't recognize it. For the Philadelphia Phillies, that's shortstop, former Dodger, actually, Mr. Trey Turner. Trey Turner, Philadelphia Phillies. The Phils. Back-to-back for Josh G. Braves, Cubs, Phillies. Grabs them both. Josh, have yourself a bat break, my friend. Trey Turner, Canseco or Sammy Say It Ain't Sosa. This happened last week. I think it was Dustin who swept the first bats we did. Josh does it here. Keep. What size jersey do I wear? XL? I don't know. These Mitchell and Ness jerseys are huge from back in the day. I mean, this jersey's 20 years old at least. Probably more than that. Whenever Mitchell and Ness jerseys were in style, I guess. There it is, Josh. 2 keeps, Trey Turner and Acuna Jr. to you, my friend. All right, let's go see what we have off the website, if we have any other purchases. All right, so I got Turner and Acuna going to Josh. Back to the website. Oops. Website 2 full size. I could probably do that here as well. I'm just setting up for fillers if we need to run them. All right, so we're good there. I am going to drop another speed flex on the website for shits and griggles. See if we can't get anything there with those. I have 7 remaining in the 2 full size, 12 to go in the 4 mini, 5 to go in the authentic. So if we were going to run a filler, it would be the authentic next. That's 200. It'd be 10 at 20. We could do it a little different where top spot gets 3. We go 3-1-1. So we heavily reward the winner of the filler. We could go 2-2-1. Do something like that to entice some purchases there on the filler. We can do something there. I don't know. But everything's on the website right now. And like I said, I will be adding the Speed Flex there. Maybe you guys can get a head start. Maybe we get it tonight. Maybe a head start into Tuesday or whatever day they decide they might want to run this. Oh, shit. I didn't do that right. Let me go back. I edited and did not duplicate. 5 teams at one? That's gambling right there, ladies and gentlemen. I thought you couldn't gamble down there. Gonzo Show. You're out here trying to, dude, I'm fiending, bro. Let me get some gamble on. Yeah, we can do that. I mean, if the chat says so, I'm down for that. I mean, makes it interesting for sure. You could win 5 spots for $20. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good deal, if you ask me. No, so 5 teams out one. No, sorry, 1 each winner. You had me fooled, man. You had me fooled in the game there. Nah, you're good, man. I'm just trying to make fun of myself here. All right, one spot per wiener, says the Tractor Man. He can't have 2 spots on his wiener. All right, so I think Speedflex may be going to the website here. It's spin, spin-a-knee, spin, spin-a-knee, spin, spin, spree. I know they're having some troubles with the stream on Thursday. Hopefully we don't run into any of that tonight. It is there. Speedflex random number 53 is the latest, greatest Speedflex there. We haven't had any trades that I have to change out, so there's that. Are we looking to do an authentic filler, guys? If so, let me know. If not, we can just keep on keeping on otherwise. Sure, says the Tractor, sounding very confident about nothing. Yeah, whatever. Yeah, okay. Filler, yeah. Feel these nuts. I got Georgia jumping in on Set Authentic with the Brownies. Thank you, Georgia. Georgia with the Browns. All right, so that we are down to 4 spots remaining now, which would be down 10 at 16. I'll give it another minute or 2, and then I'll run that filler, guys. Thank you for the purchase there, Georgia. Much appreciated. Excuse me. I'm going to check the website one last time here, see where we're at, if we're at anything. All right, looks like we're good. So let me pull that off the website. And again, I apologize. It is being a little slow tonight. right, I'm doing the truffle shuffle for sure. Goonies style. Anything for Big Daddy to get him involved. We're in there like swimwear, for that matter. I should have that thing off of the website, I believe. Yeah, it's gone. So let's get to this filler, guys. It is posted. Let me know how many spots you want. Again, we're not claiming teams, just spots to get in. I got Gonzo at 2 and 4. I got Tractor at 3 and 8. Pulled the minis from Saturday. Spot 5 for Los. Two spots for Kelly. We don't do Saturday breaks, Matt, so I'm not sure. We didn't run any minis yet tonight. I think they ran mini. They did run minis on Thursday night. So I think, not sure about the Saturday. I'm sorry. Kelly, I got you for 2 spots, leaving 3 spots remaining here. 3 remain. Spots 7, 9, 10. Kelly, I just put you in order. You didn't specify, so I put you in 1 and 6, I think. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, 6, 7, 8. Okay. James, I got you in the 10 hole. Thank you, James. So we're looking at 7 and 9 to get this authentic close. I'm sorry, this is at 16 per. Top 4 will draft in order. Did anybody dress up for Halloween? Did anybody do anything special for Halloween? I did, kind of. I can't comment on what I did. But it was fun, man. We went over to our neighbors for a couple minutes, handed out candy, of course. The weather was actually pretty decent. The last few Halloweens here in southeastern Wisconsin have been kind of cold, so it was relatively decent, we'll say. Spot 9 for Georgia. Leaving just spot 7 here. Thank you, Georgia. Just spot 7 remaining. Got some payments. I got Kelly and James. Thank you both. Los, I got you for spot 5. Gonzo, you are good on 2 and 4. Tractor, you're good on 3 and 8. Nice. There you go, Gonzo. Yeah, it's cool, man. Halloween's like one of my favorite. It was my favorite probably as a kid, but even so now today, it's just cool, man. I've the last 3 or 4 days, I've slept on the couch, fallen asleep to watching Halloween movies. It's just fun, man. I really do enjoy Halloween. Joseph, for close on this, courtesy of you, my friend. Thank you, Joseph. Much appreciated, sir. Georgia, I got your payment. And I know Joe's is coming. So here we go. Let's just start running this filler. Let's get this thing going. Authentic from the website. I have 4 spots remaining. We ran this filler 10 at 16. Top 4 names will draft in order. We are going to bring these Mickey Figgies over here. Let's run them. Top 4 names. Good luck, everybody. After 7. Oh, wow, man. That's super cool. Happy birthday to your 13-year-old daughter. Teenage daughters, man. Uh-oh. Gonzo, you got things to worry about, my friend. You got things to worry about. 7 times. There they are. We're spreading out the love. I got Georgia, Carlos, Tractor, then Gonzo. Georgia. Carlos, Tractor. And Gonzo. All right, so that's how that's going to play. I appreciate you guys. So, Georgia, we can draft starting with you. Yes, sir. Hey, I got a 13-year-old. She'll be 14 in December. So, yeah, man. Sass of frass. But they're a lot of fun at that time, too, because you can talk to them different. You can have different experiences. And it's fun, but nerve-wracking at the same time, for sure. The boy stuff I can't deal with. It. That's where it gets hard. Oh, screen, my bad. So, oh, shit, I didn't even show none of it. My bad. Here is the randomization. Sorry about that, guys. I'm over here talking to the chat, not paying attention. It is the 7 times. It's here. It's here. It never changed. 7 times. Trust me, I wasn't randomizing 7 times so I could get the exact sequence of names I was showing them. Georgia Carlos Tractor after 7. Whatever timestamp that is, I don't even know if that makes any sense. 11/3/25. Yes, that's today, I guess. 11 November, man. What are we doing? Good God. So Georgia Carlos Tractor Gonzo. I apologize for that. And then we're drafting from that. Georgia, you're up. I got Cardinals, Falcons, Panthers, Bears, Bengals. Same here, Gonzo. I actually got more than that, but living at home currently. I have a 17-year-old boy, or is he 17? Yeah, 17-year-old boy. Jeez, 17-year-old boy, 13-year-old girl, and then twin boy-girl 12-year-olds. So yeah, man, busy. Georgia, I'm sorry if I was reading those and I cut off there. Cardinals, Falcons, Panthers, Bears, Bengals, Texans, Colts, Jags, Chiefs, Raiders, Rams, Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Jets, Steelers, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, and Commandskins. The choice is yours, Georgia. Falcons to Georgia. Bucks to Carlos. To Tractor. Atlanta is gone, Tractor. Georgia took him. Command Skins to trailer. And Gonzo, you're up to wrap this thing up. The Commies of Washington. And then Gonzo, whatever you want here. The choice is yours. You can get with this or you can get with that. And Joe, I did get your payment there. Thank you, Joe. Patriots to Gonzo. Man, they're playing some ball, huh? It's amazing what a real coach can do. And Drake May obviously flourishing into top elite level quarterback helps, I suppose, too. But coaching, who'd have thunk it? All right, guys, here we go with the players claimed teams unclaimed. To the randomizer. Who wants to do how many spins between 5 and 12? Drop it in the chat. Tractor, you're dead for tonight. Somebody else, how many spins for box number? Let me know. If not, I'll just run 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. There it is, 7 times from the Titans to the Vikings. Let's read them. 11 says the Tractor. Nobody else? Tractor said, or did he say the last one? Didn't he say 8 times? Anybody but Tractor? If nobody else comments, Tractor's 11 is good, but if not, Tractor, you've already had a shot at it. Let's read them. Gonzo, Chargers, Vikings, Kale, Lions, Bengals, Swagoo, Packers, Bears, Kelly S, Dolphins, Saints, Bruce, let Bruce hit it. Ravens, Jags, Shane Mack, Giants, Chiefs, Kyle, Broncos, Seahawks. Kyle, one of the Flying Hawaiians. I don't know who put you on, but thanks for finding us. New name to me here on Sunday night. So I do appreciate you joining tonight, Kyle. Broncos, Seahawks to you. Gonzo, Eagles, Raiders. Tim K, Niners, Texans. Matt S, Bills, Jets. Tractor Man, Cowboys, Cardinals. Georgia, Browns, Rams, Falcons, Panthers. Carlos, Bucks, Colts. Tractor, Command Skin, Steelers. And Gonzo, Patriots, Titans. Gonzo's going to say 9. We're going to go 9 times. You get one shot at this until people don't want to do it, and then whoever at that point. But just in fairness, let's try to get one per evening, and then we'll, if you guys get bored of it or whatever, then we'll take duplicates at that time. So 9 times, courtesy of the Gonzo Show. We're doing authentics. We're bringing A1 through A10 over to the randomizer. We're going 9 times, courtesy of Johnny Trouble with a 13-year-old at the house. And a Halloween baby? Oh, Lord Jesus. May the demons be exorcised. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Niner Alpha. 9 times is like the sauce. A1. Gonzo Show bringeth A1. All right, Gonzo. See if you did yourself any justice or anybody else here anyway. We're going authentic guys from the website. Got us a filler to get there, but hey, we're here. A1, my 2 trades, Justin Jefferson, Derrick Henry. Bomb-ass trades up there, so good time to be in on an authentic for sure. Here is said A1. A1. Good luck, everybody. Man, I love the jersey setups tonight. Gotta throw the old logo on the helmet, though, Washington. I know you can't, but man, and Seattle's just looking sharp out there. Sammy D doing some things. All right, here it is, authentic maybe. If I can grab the damn plastic off the face mask. Good luck, everybody. Oh my God. Good God. Authentica. Madness. Authentics. Dual signed on a Lunar. Bucks Authentic. That's Baker Mayfield and Mike Evans. Mike Evans, Baker Mayfield, dual signed Tampa Bay Bucks. Well, I'll say this, Trexler, you did right by the randomizer for sure. That one's going to go to Carlos, and it was one of the filler spots. Carlos, congrats, man. Bucks, Colts brings home dual signed Mayfield, Mike Evans. What up, Sweeney? How are you, my friend? I'm doing good, man. Happy to be here Sunday night doing some things. Carlos, keep, or you can trade out for Justin Jefferson or the Derrick Henry. The choice is yours. That's one sweet lid, though. Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans duel. We got a lot of these duels here lately. Something we pride ourselves in here at BS Collectibles. Trying to bring you guys some of the freshest, different stuff. And I think that's one for sure. Mayfield, Evans, duel. What a weird football day. I mean, the Lions lose, the Packers lose, Chiefs lose. I mean, it was to a good team. Man, this is a lot of goofy stuff, man. Carlos. Oh, Henry. All right, my bad. Didn't see you there, brother. There it is. King Henry. Spanked in gold on the Authentic. Mayfield Evans duel to the meat rack. That is a slick lid to be on the meat rack. Here is your King Henry. Look at that. Carlos going home with this bad boy. Ravens, King Henry. Nice hit. Nice trade out. Carlos grabbing what he wants. Derrick Henry, Ravens, Authentic. Nice piece. Let me get that bad boy into the spreadsheet for you. Carlos, Derrick Henry. All right, perfect. No, thank you. Thank you, Carlos. What you heard about, Sweeney? Talk to me. You're in pain now? I thought you just had some shaking. I didn't realize you were in pain. I'm sorry to hear that, Sweeney. Sorry to hear that. Absolutely, Carlos. Thanks for joining. Appreciate you on these Sunday nights for sure, man. Glad we could get you on the board. Back to the website. It looks like we have 7 to go in the reps. Speed Flex I threw up there. Haven't had any purchases yet. Maybe I just shut that down. I thought I can leave it up there. Whatever. It can sit there. It can sit there. It's worse. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that, man. That's bad. That's not good. Especially when you have a corrective procedure. You want to get better, obviously. So yeah, that's not good to hear. Prayers to you, Sweeney. I hope you start on the mend or find some answers to get you going on the mend. However, I know that's not easy. So, shout out to you, Sweeney. Hope you find your way to some healing for sure. All right, let me see here. All right, not sure really where to go now. 2 full size. I could do a filler. It's going to be like 31 a piece. I could go 30. 10 spots at 30. For 7 spots, drafting in order. I don't know. That's kind of an expensive filler, but you have a 70% chance to get a spot for $15 cheaper than you would have otherwise. So, I mean, that doesn't sound too horrible of a deal. In the minis, just no love on the minis. Okay, Sweeney. Well, I'll be thinking about you, man. Honestly. I know I like to talk shit and bullshit, but I think you also know me as somebody who can relate to some of the things you're going through. So I'll be thinking about you, and hopefully like I said, man, you get some answers on what's ailing you. I mean, that's not a good place to be in. And then not having answers and having to live through it, I know that can be a struggle. So, shout out to you, Sweeney. Sweeney, you say that about all the guys. I don't want to hear that shit. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, Sweeney, for seriousness. Hope it goes good, man. Oh, what's up, man? I was like, shit, I need to feel fucked. No, you want tonight or no? Are you? Just had somebody come in. I just want to make sure it wasn't some random customer or random somebody. But TikTok's going to be setting off tonight. Greg is in the building. Tush Push, they had 19 dudes leave early. Y'all don't know how to do that, Tush Push, boy. Come on now, get out of there with that. Only Philly can false start, hold, trip over people, cheat, and get away with it. We'll be trying our stuff, Seattle. Man, Seattle, man, just looking good. Matriculating the ball down the field tonight. Well, I'm gonna bring over a filler for this two full size, guys. I don't know how else to possibly try to get this thing, so we're gonna try it, see where it goes. I did get a trade out, so I got to get Henry on this authentic. D. Henry no longer available. I got Mayfield. All right, so there, that should be updated on the authentic trade piece. And I'll get back to this two full size filler. All right, let me double check, make sure that is on off the website, I should say. To tease, all right. I'll wait a minute, see if I have any purchases. I don't believe I do, but I'll wait here. Don't want to screw anybody over. All right, this is an expensive filler, but 70% of you guys are going to get in on it. Trying to get this 2 full size. Again, we're not claiming teams, we're claiming spots. If you want 1 spot, 2 spot, 3 o'clock a rock, I mean, that's a different thing. But however you want, we're going to go 10 at 30 and try to get this 2 full size. That's probably the best way to go at this point. If we can't get it, then we can't get it. The mini, we're obviously too far away to do anything with. If we were to creep closer at some point, more than willing and able to do something there. And everything else we've run tonight, authentic. I could put up another authentic too. That's a huge. Jet Baker, Mike Evans is huge. If somebody would want to do that, Gonzo's going to set it off with spots 2 and 4 on this 2 full size rep again. Thank you, Gonzo. All right. Two down, 8 to go to get into this filler for the 7 spots remaining. Oh, I just sent the PP. All right, I go look. It is there, my friend. Thank you, Gonzo. Again, this is the filler. Yeah, it's a really, really nice lid for sure. One of the better authentics I've pulled. No doubt about it. But those trades were sick too. When you have Derrick Henry and Justin Jefferson, that's awesome. And I'm going to be completely honest. That's just how I am with you guys on Sunday night. It doesn't do BS Collectibles any good when I say shit like this. But I was a little disappointed when I come in on the reps and it's Jordan Addison and Michael Pittman. That doesn't leave a lot. That doesn't leave a lot for me. That's not real enticing. Got to get on the reps tonight so I can maybe get a Jordan Addison. I could try. I could try it, and if we see how far we go, for sure. A buy one, get 3 at 80? That might work. A buy one, get 3 at 80? I don't know if we're going to get 16 spots. That's the reason I'm leaning that way. I did want to check something. All right, Gonzo, I got you. We'll see how we can do here, what we do here, and then we'll get into something else. Yeah, but how else do I do it? I can go 15, but then 20 spots? You know, I mean, then we're kind of in the same boat, playing with the same 10, 12, 15 people here, whatever the case. You know, that yeah. But I feel you on that one for sure. I did that wrong anyway. Right? Oh, it's 45 per. That's right. Did I do that right? Let me matriculate myself here. 45 times 7 equals 315. Yeah, I actually gave you guys a little bit of a discount. I wasn't going to go 31.50. So I went to 30 a spot. Yeah, I can try for sure. I can try it. Yeah, the Bears won in spite of themselves, giving up 42 to Joey Flacco. All right, if I drop the authentic, again, we're claiming teams. We would claim one team per line. It has to be a specific team. You can't just say, I'll take a spot. It doesn't hold a spot. You have to claim a team. So that filler, I don't know where we're going with that on the two full size. I am going to drop this authentic just because I think, well, 2 spots for Zach. All right, so Zachy Poo's getting in on that. There's the authentic I dropped. Please, well, you don't have to specify. I guess spots are going to be. I'm just going to put you in 1 and 3, Zach, if that's good. Or did you want to go back to your 69 like you have been? Authentic, buy 1, get 3. At 80. I got Chargers and Cowboys, Gonzo and Tractor involved. Chargers. 2 great trades up there, guys. You're not going to see better trades. Justin Jefferson then on the alternate. 6 and 7. 6, dude. My wife made a sign where the kids had it. I know it was like everybody did it, or a lot of people did it, but 6-7 to get candy. If I had to hear 6-7, nah, good with wherever. Lions to Kale. All right. Now we got 3 of the 8. 3 of the 8. Cowboys. Kale. Lions. All right, guys, we're down to 5 here. Yeah, that's every kid went up there 6-7, 6-7, and they're all excited to do it. And after about 300 kids, you're like, don't say it. I just held a knife silently, standing next to the candy. I wish you would say it. I wish you would say 6-7. Yeah, they think they love it. They don't even know what the hell they're saying. Lions, Cowboys, Bears, who cares? Chargers as well. 5 remain in the authentic. Buy 1, get 3. Again, two great trades out there. And then I do have 6 spots remaining in the filler spots for the, let me just put this on camera so you guys can see. 6 spots. I got Zach in the 1 and 3. I got Gonzo in the 2 and 4. So 6 spots. That's a filler. 10 spots at 30. George is going to grab the Eagles there. Thank you. Yeah, what's up, Gonzo? Stop the presses. He's hate Jaking people. What it is, man. Georgia Eagles. EAGLES. Go Blizzards. Sipping on some scissor. Eagles gone. That remains. We're halfway home. Halfway home. Four remain. And then spots needed in the website, 2 full size. I got 10 spots at 30. Now I know there's still 7 spots. It's an expensive filler. Scratch my filler spots out towards this. All right, you're good, Gonzo. Now we're back down to, Zach, I'm gonna leave you in 1-3. Back to 8 spots though there in the 2 full size BOGO. And I will put that 60 towards your 80 here, Gonzo. All right, so there's where we stand. Packers to Gonzo. Man. No, Pack. No. Not today. Maybe next week. They got Philly. Could be, should be a win. All right, thank you. Gonzo, you'll be good on both then. And you are good on both. Thank you, sir. Chargers and Packers paid to play. 3 remain. 3 remain in the authentic. Again, great trades. Baker Mayfield, Mike Evans, Lunar Eclipse, authentic, dual sign Bucks, and I got that Justin Jefferson alternate Vikings. So whatever we pull out of a box and whatever we have there as well. Yeah, excuse me. Minis have absolutely fell off a cliff. Sucks to see, man. I love rolling minis, so it's a little disappointing. 12 spots like that, I just can't imagine, unless we get a big slew of purchases here, how that's going to get going. I mean, I'd love to try to even get to a point where we can run a filler. It just seems at this point it's going to be a little harder to do. I did want to check my DraftKings to see if I did hold on for a decent it's not even a decent cash. That's the thing. I won 50 on a $12. I took 232nd out of how was? I ended up with 204 points. Man, that's a big, nasty, big week. Jacksonville won that game? What? Oh, hell no. I didn't know that. Duval in the building. Man, if I could have had Ty Warren or. Man, I did some nasty things. Brock Bowers, go get you some today. 46 points? Jesus. The winner of 15 grand, 242 points. Colts Authentic dropped the filler. Okay, 2 full-size filler. Looks like we're in trouble on the 2 full-size. So that might not happen tonight either. So Zachy Poo's going with the Colts here. Down to 2 spots remaining in the Authentic. 2 spots in the Authentic. I could run a filler here for the last 2. Maybe. I don't know. We shall see. Just in case we have to. Oh, no problem, Mr. 69. Man, the dude who won it had BTJ and he only scored 8 points. He had Drake London, Brock Bowers. Man, he was actually beatable. Man, he had Caleb, McCaffrey, Monungai, BTJ, Drake London, DJ Moore, Brock Bowers, Trevion Henderson, and the Texans D. Oh well, I got a 50 burger out of it. So I took 232nd out of 17,156. Man, that's crazy to only win that kind of money. $38. All that for 38 snaps. Boo earns. All right, are we thinking filler here possibly? This could be the last one of the night. We're just so far away on the other 2. I'd hate to run that 2 full size over, but no luck on the filler in no spots. Let me put it back on the website, I guess, just to have it out there while we're goofing around. Voiding the filler here, obviously, as I do that. Voiding the filler. All right, let me get that going here. Oh, shit. No, but I zeroed out the... this is where it gets dumb. I shouldn't have done that. But some guys, when they look it up, they can actually still find it and still make purchases. So I like to zero out the... So that means I got to go through this and... damn, that sucks. Falcons. Oops, nope, not that one. The Ravens are still available. Sorry, guys, I'm just trying to do this. I'll run that filler here at some point, possibly. Man, this is going to take a long ass time, though. But what you going to do? Act a fool. Panthers somehow available at the 5-4 Panthers. That's really what we're doing now. All right. The Bears are valuable. This probably isn't worth doing, but at least the boys won't have to do it tomorrow, maybe, or whenever the hell they decide. Bengals, Brownies. Los Leones. Did Brady get hit? Is that why nobody's buying? I don't even pay. Actually, did he get hit? Brady? He must have. I haven't heard. Nobody said anything, but it seems pretty quiet on the reps if he was still in play. So I'm assuming he did. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Wait till I post it. I'm still trying to get this rep up. Sorry, Gonzo. While I'm doing it, yes, let me do this. 10 spots at 16 per to 10 spot. Brady did it? Okay. All right. Drop your spots now, guys. The filler has been 10 spots at 16. It's 10 spots at 16. Ooh, shit. That's not what I want to do. To get these last two. I got Gonzo 249. So Carlos and Georgia, you're gonna have to figure something else out there. Gonzo 2, 4, and 9. I got Carlos at Fife. I brought him luck last time. Let's see if that continues for Carlos. Georgia spot 9's taken. Kale, I can get you in at 7, but 5 is taken. That's not true. Yeah, it is. 5 was taken just ahead of you by Carlos. Kale, I got you in at 7. If you want another spot, let me know where you would like to be. Take me out of 2-rep BOGO. All right, 2-rep BOGO, Gonzo, Chargers gone. Spot 3 for Georgia. So what I have right now, I have Gonzo at 2, Georgia 3, Gonzo 4, Carlos 5, Kale 7, Gonzo 9. So I have spots 1, 6, 8, 10 remaining. Yeah, that's almost English. I think you guys can figure it out. Maybe. Available. And Jags available. Tractor's going to go at 8. Thank you, Tractor. Ah, come on. Caps lock got me. 1, 6, and 10. 3 spots remain here, guys. 3 spots. Filler to get into the big authentic with those couple trades here. Pretty nice. I got Baker Mayfield, and Mike Evans duel. Lunar and the Jay Jetta on the alternate Vikings. Take advantage while you can. So I am at Chiefs. They're still available. Raiders available. Chargers back available. Rams as well. Vikings. Patriots. Kale's got one. Sounds good. Thank you, Kale. Leaving 6 and 10, guys. 6 and 10 remain here. I'm sorry. I'm trying to get this 2 full size squared away here as we wander on. Patriots available. All right. Thank you, Gonzo. Saints, of course, are available. The sad Saints. Jets as well. Speaking of sad. There you go. Eagles somehow available. Steelers as well. Seahawks. Titans. And Commanders. All right, we can do this. Los is going to go 6 hole. Thank you, Carlos. Just the 10 spot to get it done. Man, the Saints, I mean, I don't know, dude. They're both tragically horrible. I don't know if tragic is the right word because we're talking football, a sport, entertainment. But they are just sad. They are very, very sad. The Titans aren't real far behind any of them. Yeah, I was just going to say, the Titans are right there too. All right. All right. Man, if I could slap you right now through this damn computer monitor. I don't think it's going to break, man. But yeah, I'll get you squared away before. I'll just leave a note that you want the Chargers or have the Chargers. I'll put you back in your spot. Just that it hasn't been paid yet. That way you can square it away at that point. Need the 10 spot to get that filler in, ladies and germs. So these are all paid. Brian G paid. Do it. I wish you would try. I wish you would try to slap me through the computer monitor and see what happens to you. Say for it. All right, so Gonzo, I got you there for the Chargers. You're just not highlighted unpaid. We'll just leave it. All right, sounds good, brother. Thank you, man. Appreciate you understanding. So I'm going to go back, get my Titans and Commanders in there. Yeah, there you go. Carlos, 5 through 12. Let me know how many times you want me to randomize for, or Kale. Kale hasn't done it tonight. Kale was 2 for 2 on the full sizes a few weeks ago, so maybe he's got the golden touch. He loves gold. Okay, that was disturbing, but however, you understand what I was trying to do. All right, let me get that squared away, and then I'll go back and do some Charger stuff that Gonzo's just literally making fun of me. Let's see what I can make this Chumpkowski do. So I'm editing the Chargers back down to none. Saving. All right. All right, Carlos is going to go 6 times. Carlos is going to spin it 6 times if and when we get there. I need one filler, and then I need the payments on the claims, which I haven't verified yet, other than Gonzo. Are the Seahawks really just penetrating the command skins at this point, or what are we doing? Oops, let me get this back on. Update. All right, thank you, Kale. All right, so, and I do have, because I've been trying to do this other shit, I do have things to catch up on. I need to, these original claims up here, I know, Zach, you had to send over 20, because I took you off of whatever. So there's that, and then I need to verify payments here. I know, I'm sorry, man. No spot 6 in filler. Yeah, I had you there, Carlos. I got you there, brother. I got Kale 1, Gonzo 2, Georgia 3, Gonzo 4, Carlos 5 and 6, Kale 7, Tractor 8, Gonzo 9, Kale 10. 10 for Cal. That's the filler. The filler's closed. I just got to verify payments on the spots, and then the filler. I do want to refresh my live streams to see. I have 7 remaining in my BOGO to full size. After all that, I had it correct. That can't be. We'll see how that works out. All right, let's check payments, guys. I apologize. Off base a little bit, kind of drawing out this authentic here. Zach, I thought you said cancel. You sent over 80. I thought you canceled the spot to bring it. You canceled the 2 fillers, right? Colts authentic drop filler. Or did you not send over for that? I got you. So Zach, you're good on your spot up top with the Colts. Georgia, you're good on your spot on the Eagles. I haven't been over to go get you a beer run, brother. Man, it's hard not drinking, man. I love it so much, but dude, I want to say I'm better for it, but man, I don't feel it. I don't, that's a little frustrating, but what are you gonna do? Tractor, I got you with the Cowboys and your filler spot. Los, I got you with one of your filler spots and the other spot. Gonzo, you were good up there, so you pulled your Chargers, so that was 45. You sent over 3, you're good on your 3 spots. And then Kale, you're going to be over here eventually. Two years, man, that's awesome. That's an awesome run, brother. Kale, I got you on the Lions. And then 3 banging in the and then Georgia I got as well. I got you, man. You're good. You're good. Thank you, Gonzo. We're all paid up, guys. So we're ready to run the filler, and then we'll run this authentic with those great trades, man. So appreciate you getting that authentic in. Great idea by Gonzo, trying to live fill this authentic. He got us one, so I appreciate you, Gonzo. Carlos, you said 6 times. You didn't say 6. You said spot 6. Somebody other than Tractor or Gonzo, let me know how many times to spin for the box number. We're not spinning for this or the teams, but for the box number. Somebody drop it in the chat. If not, I'll just do the 7. Here we go for the filler. Top 2 will draft in order. Good luck, everybody. Seven times. After 7, it's Kale in Georgia. Kale in Georgia. Get it in. Kale. And then Georgia. So if you can't see them, I'll read them here for you. I have Cardinals, Falcons, Ravens, Bills, Panthers, Bears, Bengals, Browns, Broncos, Texans, Jags, Chiefs, Raiders, Rams, Dolphins, Vikings, Patriots, Saints, Giants, Jets, Steelers, Niners, Seahawks, Bucks, Titans, and Commanders. We're spinning 100 and charity times. Kale's going to go Broncos and then to Georgia. Choice is yours, Georgia. Six, seven. Ah, damn it, Tractor. Dude, kids, like you said, whoever said it, the kids love it, man. They're just up there doing their little dance, and man, it's a thing for them for sure. Georgia, choice is yours. The Niners. Sounds good. Thank you, Georgia. Thanks, guys, each and all and everybody in between. Got ourselves an off Chinnick here. That works fine for me. All right. It is in front of you here. I have players, claim teams, the unwanteds, the other 24. Let's do these to the randomizer 7 times. Seven from the Patriots to the Jets. 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 Let's get them in here. Look at my cut and paste. Just masterful skills, said no one ever. All right, let's read them. Gonzo, Chargers, Jets, Bengals, Chiefs, Tractor, Cowboys, Seahawks, Steelers, Bucks, Kale, Lions, Cardinals, Giants, Bears, Georgia, Eagles, Ravens, Jags, Rams. Gonzo back with the Packers, Saints, Dolphins, Bills, Zach, Colts, Titans, Browns, Falcons, Kale, Broncos, Raiders, Panthers, Texans, and Georgia, Niners, Commanders, Vikings, and Patriots. One last chance. Anybody want to give me a spin number? If not, I'm going 7. I got 9 boxes, A2 through A10. Last call. If not, going 7. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 7 times it is. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. After 7, it's too late now, Tractor. A10. A10 off the board. We went 1 to 10. A1 and A10. Let's go get it. Alpha 10 is going to be it. We're going to be on the back side. Sure enough. Alpha 10. There it is. Facebook, YouTube, Twitch land, wherever you're watching. Oh, Evangelina said 12. That would have been perfect. You guys are running behind me. I'm sorry. Who knows what we could have had, but we ended up with 10 because nobody said it before I ran the countdown. We did it on 7. A10. Thanks, guys. I appreciate you trying to get a number in there, but just a bit outside. Mayfield Evans, Jay Jetta, or this one here, guys. Good luck. Wow. for the Denver Broncos on a Rave Authentic. Dude, that is sick. That is Mr. Bo Nix. Bo Nix Rave. Broncos are 7-2, by the way. Good God. Rave Bo Nix Broncos. Who we got? That one is going to Kale in one of the randoms. Or the filler spots, excuse me. Broncos, he claimed. Broncos, Raiders, Panthers, Texans, Kale. Jay Jetta. Sounds good. Awesome. Thank you, Kale. Broncos gets Jay Jetta. I'll show it to you here. That means Nix to the meat rack. There it is, Kale. Facebook land. Jay Jetta on that alternate. Beautiful lid. Jay Jetta going out to my guy, Kale. All righty. 2 authentics in the book. A Speed Flex. A couple of bats tonight. Awesome, awesome. Jetta alternate is good there. Oop. All right, let me check the old website. Fabian Speed Flex on the next one, the Bucks. Let me put that in here. Nice hit, Cable Man. Cable Guy. All right, so the Bucks are gone. Fabian, I got you in the spreadsheet here for that Speed Flex. Way to jump into the next one. It looks like we're just going to carry some stuff over. That sucks. I hate it for those guys who are in on things tonight. But doesn't look like we're going to get many, the 2 full-size. This Speed Flex that I posted, we're going to roll over as well, but that was probably was going to happen, but I just wanted to afford the opportunity to get some claims in there for those interested. Those Speed Flexes have been going pretty good. A couple of nights, on most nights, some nights anyway. So I wanted to give the opportunity to get some love on that one. Anything else? Website, let me check again. Gonzo, I have you in for the Chargers, but not paid. I'm going to highlight that for the guys. All right, brother Gonzo, go get yourself a beer. Have 1 or 6 for me, my friend. I appreciate you, man. Another fun night here on Sunday. Appreciate you guys. Sorry for getting on a little late. But that's me not knowing exactly the Streamlabs stuff, and hopefully I can dial that in, and it won't be, like I said, it was about 10 minutes late or whatever, but all good. So Speed Flex reps and minis is gonna carry over to Tuesday night. Probably day breaks tomorrow for the 2 full-size rep. And like I said, man, I apologize if we couldn't get that. I don't like rolling that stuff over, but tis what tis this evening. Thanks, guys, again for joining tonight, Sunday night. I'll be back with you guys next week. Have a great week. Be productive. Have fun. Do all that stuff. And in between, man, all your BS Collectible breaks be great. Come see us. Come find us. bs-collectibles.com, the interweb website. And then join us on Facebook. I see you. Twitch, YouTube, wherever you find us, give us a holler. We'll take tonight, and we'll get out of here, guys. So I appreciate you. We'll see you guys later. Peace, guys.